Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have the newest release from Greenlight's GL Muscle series. Sorry about that, I'm not used to this new camera. This is GL Muscle 28 series and 2018 Chevrolet Camero SS. I believe the ZL one is the one trim higher, but this one, unfortunately, I cannot find where the ZL one, Auto World one, but I'm pretty sure Greenlight will do this one better. The Matchbox sadly was superior to the other one, Auto World. Anyway, I have this one coming up, 1969 Mercury Cougar, and this one after that, 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda, Barracuda, by the way. And I do like how this is one of the few series where they'll put the car comes in. Obviously, this one here, Chevelle coming up as well. It's not this one here, this one is a Camero. I just confused Chevrolet, 1971. I did cover a Chevelle earlier from M2 SS454, so it would be nice to put those two together and see how they stack up. It was much better than the 393. Anyway, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. I did not end up buying this because I've done quite a few Hellcat SRTs, and I just did not like the look of it, so I did not get it. Anyway, this one here, Silver, Ice, and Metallic. All three of those into one color. 2018 Chevrolet Camaro SS. And then the Mustang Mach-1, always a favorite. However, as well, I did not get this one because I do have the blue one. I do have the gold and silver one, and I did think those two were better, and if not, almost identical to this one. A year newer, but this one, if I say it again, I might or might not. Anyway, all the usual Greenlight stuff. Adult collectible, Series 28. Ford, Chrysler, GM, BF Goodrich, Dodge, and reference number 14562WS, and this year the 88th day. For those keeping track, and here it is once again before I tear this thing apart. It does look really nice. We can see the large wheel rims, thin wheels. Camero, nice and written on the side. Originally I thought that there was a mistake, but that's in fact how they are written on the side of the car. We see there are 3D painted lights, no inserts, but it does appear to be painted really well. Plastic for all of the windshield. So there's that. I don't think I've opened a Greenlight Camaro actually. A new one. I have at least half a dozen of the second generation, or perhaps first generation. The late 60s, even two early 70s. And as you can see, I did not give it enough space to pop it out of the package. Hopefully you don't take it out, or you just do it properly. That's the insert, everything that comes with it. You can see there's a weird gap there. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, 2018 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Hopefully soon enough I get used to where the camera is on this thing. Anyway, nice and clear to see into the windshield. You can see there the control console, steering wheel behind it, lovely rear view mirrors. There's the hood, and this actually does make it sort of difficult. If you remember the Auto World, the huge issue I had was popping the hood. So we'll see anyway how much I have or have not learned. There's the Chevrolet symbol in the middle. Like I said, 3D painted lights. The one on the right does not appear to be as well done as the one on the left. You can just see where they kind of wanted to make a circle, but then failed, and then didn't even bother on this side at all. And in fact, from what I see here, actually, they are inserts. You can see the inserts come out. So I apologize. They are in fact inserts, but they've been painted over. You can see there, it's done properly, and here, it's not done properly. So I want to say misstep from Greenlight, because it will be next to impossible if that thing is filled with glue for me to push it in. So there's that, and I would not have been able to tell. You can just see there, thing wants to fall out, but because it's glued, it's not going to come out. Anyway, grill, everything else appears to be correct. I unfortunately do not possess the eyesight to read what that little red mark is there. Nice white tires onto the left side. Like I said before, Camaro is nice and easy to read. Nothing about SS on the side. Door is actually in fact not painted whatsoever. There's the rear view mirror. They've done that silver reflective surface black outline on the back there. Onto the back, I do believe it is a separate piece for the spoiler, in case you're wondering. And once again, nice and clear and easy to see into the rear of the car. And as you can see there, once again, the ink is not level for the right and left brake lights. And we happily do see SS on the rear end of the car. It is not on the top, as some of the older Camaros would have, which leads me to believe that it may or may not be SS as well. Nothing on the license plate. So, and there's the 4 exhausts to the muffler, dual mufflers. We'll take a look at that eventually. There's the gas cap, the only major difference between the right and left side. And I do actually like this minor detail I just noticed now, is the little red mark on the tires. These 2 sides possess it, these 2 sides, it's sort of weird on that side. You can just see how easy it is to see here. It's a little bit harder for whatever reason to see on that side. And for the most part, I do believe the wheels are done correctly. Once again, Camero. And door not painted, we have there the little insert and the rearview mirror. On to the underside, we see there 2018 Chevrolet Camaro SS, so everything written on the package. 88th day of this year, and 14562 WS. They've changed from, I believe, the WB. And everything here looks alright. There is transfer case differential. This is a rear-wheel drive car. And there is, I believe, unusually, no, it's ink, it's printed on. But you see there's a limited edition number. So we have a limited edition on the side there. And they have given us a number. Actually, this is the first time I think I've seen it done perpendicular to everything else. So what does that mean? It means instead of usually trying to squeeze it in here and write it parallel with whatever lettering they've done on an angle, right angle. And as well, used under license, relatively new casting, 2016. And for those wondering the GL number, it is 102. Just the back there, also an odd spot. Like I said, this leads me to believe I have not done a Greenlight Camaro. I've done, like I said, Auto World, I've done Matchbox, a couple of others. And now for the hard part, which will be popping this hood. Because as we all know, the Greenlights, they have a weird way of doing... It's not actually Greenlight, I apologize. It's Chevrolet. It's just how the hood is done. It is extremely difficult. But if I put some of the tricks I know or don't know. Alright, so for those interested to pop this hood, what I did is just cut into there. You see that there? You slip it in between the gap, and then you magically pop it open. When I say magically, it's hit and miss. Anyway, unfortunately, exactly like the Auto World, this one does not do a good job of popping the hood. So that's kind of disappointing. The engine detail, for the most part, you can just see there, looks decent. Looks really nice. In fact, written on the... It's just red marks written on the side. Unfortunately, it's very difficult for me to read. I would have to actually have a real car and then see what they've written on. I don't want to lift... Oh, and you see what happened there. I just closed it. Anyway, I guess I can show you the technique while I'm here, while you're here. Literally just stick it in there and pop it out. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so basically it'll be closed like that. Stick it in. And it opens. Not very handy, but it doesn't scratch the car. So there you are. There you have reasonably well done. However, it shares the same Auto World. We don't want to pop the hood too open. And that's contrary because the Matchbox one, I think, did an excellent job of that. So that's kind of sad. The first one I did was the best, and it's not this one. Anyway, so here we have it. 2018 Chevrolet Camero SS from the Greenlight Series 28. I'll do the roll test. Rolls decently, and there's no wobble, no weird clicking noise. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.